Good afternoon, traders. This is the Trading Bulls trading the chart on Urban One or tickler UONE. Right, this tickler UONE has been spiking pretty much all day this morning. Nasdaq halted this trading for almost like 19 times today, and it went just basically from 1 o'clock this afternoon at about $13.41 all the way up to about 35.15, and then it got halted again. Right? I'm looking at the 2-minute chart here. I'm day trading, so I'm looking at 2-minute chart. But if you were to look at the 1-hour chart, you can see that yesterday it also spiked. Also, trading was halted yesterday a few times, but today it really took off running and stuff. So since yesterday it's only $2.39, somewhere around there, and then it closed at about $6.52. And this morning it just started spiking at 8:30, 8:34. It got halted and got halted a couple of times, and basically it got halted again. Almost each of these massive green candles here got probably halted a couple of times during these huge, massive bullish candle here. And if I counted it right, I mean, it just so many times. I think it's at least like 19 or 20 times, because I have to wait and things like that to get out or to get in and all that stuff. Looking at the charts and things like that. So I'm trading like the 2-minute chart and trying to buy the dip. I'm trying to write the massive candle on its way up. And what I've been doing is that when the stock basically came down a little bit close to the 20, I got back in, and then it went up, and then I got scared, and I jumped off the train, and then it came back close to the 20. It went back up again. Close to the 20, went back up again. And at times it would drop all the way down close to the 20, and goes all the way up, and it just keeps going up and up and up. And this massive, it looks like pretty much a hammer candle, and people, traders think that, oh, it's an uptrend. This hammer here, it's gonna, it's gonna dump now and stuff. So it did, but it just basically a fake, and it went right back up and closed up here, and then this massive candle at 31 open way back up to 35, and now it's halted again. And I was in my last trade in here was I got in at $22.39, and then I jumped right out, took a little profit there and stuff, and then it just kept going. And so 22.66 would have been right around this candle right here, 22.66, and I just jump off here because obviously you can see here these 3 red candle, but and then this little hammer here. I got in because it basically dropped right down and touched that 20 moving average, and it looks like when I saw this giving support and it pushed right back up, I jump in the next candle, this one at 22.39, and wrote this one up a little bit, and I jump off already, and it just kept going and going and going and going and going and going. Right? This is a very volatile stock. Halted, like I said, at least 20 times, somewhere around there. I counted it. I mean, I just lost track. I was just like, oh my god, it's halted again and stuff. And so right now, you don't know what's going to happen when trading resume again. I know the price is just way up there. I mean, you would think that people would take profit and they would dump, and there will be a panic sale all the way down to the 20, to the upper VWAP or VWAP, or to the 50 or 20. Look at all these volume coming in and stuff like that. I think this candle here caused this red candle to dip down a little bit, causing the RSI to cross my 50 right here down. But again, it is still not coming down to this pink area, which is the 70 line right here. Okay, it touches and it bounces right up. Okay, and one of my strategy is that I look for stock that is actually crossing the 70 line, and I really traded it and stuff. For a lot of people, they're like, oh, you know, it's overbought and people's gonna sell it. You know, when they hit this line, people will get out. But actually, I'm waiting for it to cross this line. That's the greatest momentum in price action going up. And so basically, trading resume, and there seems to be a little dip here, a little panic selling, taking profit. We'll see if it's going to get back all the way down to about the $27 price right here, which is where the 20 is sitting and stuff. I kind of doubt that very much, but like I said, you never know, because this particular tickler has been very volatile and halted so many times. There's some price rejection right there and went right back up. Right, there it is. It's right back up to 32, 33, 34, 35. I wanted to get back in, but it's just like too risky at this point in time. Look, you see how these candle moves up from 28 all the way up to 34. It could move the opposite way against you here, and when that happens, you know what's going to happen. People's going to panic. Okay, traders going to panic if it's actually going this way, and when people are in that panic selling mode, it's going to go all the way down. I mean, trading is going to halt, and then when it opens up again, people is just going to sell, and then before you know it, it's just going way down. But that doesn't seem to be the case right now. It's 1237 and it's still going strong and stuff like that. And it's just unbelievable. You know how sometimes you don't normally see a stock like this and stuff, and so it dropped, boom, all the way down, price rejection. You know, all the buyers are stepping back in there, pushing you know, the bears out of the way, and they're just right back up there, almost up to a new high right here, 36.42, which is just made a new high. It doesn't show here on my chart. Oh, it does. If you look on here, days range, 36.42. Okay. And the low was, you know, like yesterday, $1.91. Right? If you would have, you know, known this and, you know, took a risk, put $10,000 in there, and now it's at 36. That's, you know, that's like 360%. No, it's a whole lot more than that. I mean, I'm gonna have to actually use my calculator to even calculate. If you look on here yesterday, this is a, let's look at the 1-day chart. Yeah, see right there, it's just like a dollar. The low was $1.91, the day's low. Okay, for basically yesterday into today. But it's just crazy. If I were gonna do a, let me see, I'm gonna have to use my calculator here. From 190 yesterday to, what is the current right now, 36.42. That's a 1,815% increase in your investment. You're not going to see this in your lifetime. It doesn't matter where you invest your money. I think here's a 2 minutes. No, it's a 3 minute. My picture is getting in the way. Here's a 2 minute. Alright, so trading halted again at 36.42. And that's probably the 21st, 22nd time trading has been halted. So if you are one of those trading this particular stock, you are making money. You can't really lose unless you just bought at the top, panic, and then sold at the bottom. Okay, and then went up, you jump in again at the top, and you panic, and then you sold at the bottom again. And if you keep doing that, you're losing money. But look, and one of the strategy you got to look at is, you just on a 2 minute chart or on a day trade, look at how many green bars are there versus red bar. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. how many green bars are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30. Okay, so basically 9 versus 30. And 9 smaller red candle versus like more big, massive green candles and stuff like that. So if you got in this trade, it's almost hard to lose unless you just one of those that got in at the top, like I said, and panic and sold. When you see this red, you panic, you sold, and you buy at the top. But if you really look at it, the 20 is right here, and all the candles are above that 20. So at no point in time does any of these candles touches the 20. So one of my strategy is when these candles are above that 20, and that 20 is above the 200, above all these VWAP, the 50. I even have a 10 moving average right here and stuff, right? So all of that is just a sign of bullishness, uptrend. The dominant trend is up, so much volume coming in, and things like that. The last trade, the reason I got out and took almost like, like a $500 profit only is because I traded so many times. I didn't want to risk it and stuff. I didn't want to just, trade it and then get myself in trouble. And yesterday I just traded this thing again, just like, almost like, I think, let's see here. I did almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 round trips here yesterday, and today I did more. And so it's halted. I'm just kind of curious to see what happens. I'm going to keep this video a little longer so you can see what happens right after trading resume again. I mean, it traded for like just like less than a minute. Okay, it's not even a minute, and it halted, and it halted for almost like a good 15 minutes. And so I don't really want to make this video longer than it should be, but I'm just gonna hold on until it comes back so that you can see. There it is. All right, it's back on. So it dropped from almost up here $36 way down here to 31, and now it pushes right back up to 34. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's gonna make a new high. Watch, 36.74. It's a new high, and see if it's gonna break that. Right, let's see here. So 36.74 was the new high. Let's see if this candle can break that. See how much price movement there is? The price moves just like, not like a penny, like, in 10, 20, 30 a dollar earlier and stuff. So that's why you get in, you just scalp, get in and get out. Boom, it just basically touching that line. It's almost crossing it. Yep, 37.57. That's a new high right there. It's just crazy. All right, so good luck trading, and thanks for watching.